Alright guys, Legion here, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're doing something new for the very first time. I'm trying out a different game with you all. It's a bit of a switch up from our usual Zenless Zone 0 content, especially with all the latest updates, speculation, and the wild 2.5 news that we've been covering lately on the channel. But I have been wanting something fresh to dive into for quite a while now. I've been looking for a game that can give me a good time whenever I want a break from playing the same thing every day, something fun, something with depth, and recently I finally found one that caught my attention. I have been testing this game out for a few days off camera, and I'm finally excited to share it with you all today. So the game I'm talking about is Raid Shadow Legends, and this video is supported by Raid, so huge shout out to them. But honestly though, the sponsorship ended up being a good excuse for me to finally give the game a real try, and I was surprised by how much there is to actually do in this game. The community is way bigger than I expected, not to mention the graphics do look like a full AAA title, and the amount of content is actually kind of insane. We got endless PvE, PvP, tons of modes, and crazy amount of champions to collect, which is always my favorite part. You guys know I'm a big collector in games, so that hooked me right away. And I'm especially a big PvE player, just like with Zenless, which is mostly a PvE game, so seeing all the boss fights, tower modes, and endgame challenges was super refreshing. So I'm excited to jump into it today, have some fun, grind a bit, check out what this game really has to offer, and start building up a strong clan with you guys. Also, for those who want to join my clan, come find me in the game and join my clan called Legion YT, as we have a few spots available. And for those of you who have not started playing Raid yet, make sure to use my link in the description or scan the QR code, because Raid Shadow Legends just launched a massive crossover with an iconic franchise. If you download Raid using my link and simply log in for 7 days, you'll then get an exclusive free legendary champion that never been released before. Plus, you'll get a bunch of bonuses that are only available through my link, and at the very same time, it's a good way to help support the channel, which means more opportunities and more content for you guys on the Zenless channel. And here's the best part: by using my link or QR code to sign up, you'll instantly get a huge starter pack including Aina from the Barbarians faction. You get her right at the start of the game to set you up. Then when you hit level 15, you'll then get another starter pack with the epic champion Kellan the Shrike from the Sylvian Watchers. But that's not all, because you can also choose 1 out of 6 free legendary champions. Here are all the different options. We have Green Warden with the promo code TREEHUGGER. We have Alice the Wanderer, which is my personal favorite. You can get her using the code GETALICE. You can also obtain to Naharak, code DESERTQUEEN. There's also Sun Wukong with the code MONKEYKING, Fallen Foulbeard with DEMONSLAYER code, and Ultimate Death Knight with code UDKING. So you have quite the selection to start off with all these amazing legendary champions. But one thing to keep in mind and remember is all the rewards I just mentioned are only available if you download it through my link or QR code, and they appear 48 hours after downloading. If you grab the game directly from the App Store or through any other link, you won't get these special packages Raid provided me for this video. So make sure to use the link first and then enter the promo codes in game. Now of course they did not forget about the existing users. They still got you covered. Use the codes PP500, yearly gift, and 1 mil gift for extra bonus rewards in game. Alright, so now that we got all the rewards covered, let's jump into the big news. As you might have noticed, there was one character that stood out among all the other 6 legendary champions, and that was the Ultimate Death Knight, as he is finally back, and he's one of the free legendary champions you can pick out when starting out. And yes, the ultimate one, it's not his awkward little brother that we see all the time, the regular Death Knight, it's the Ultimate Death Knight. Here are my top 5 reasons why you should choose the Ultimate Death Knight over the other legendary options. First thing is he takes all the hits for your team. Always nice to have a good tank. His passive, Too Awesome to Die, redirects 100% of single target damage and debuffs to him. He's an arena menace and perfect counter to champions like Rhodos, so for those who like doing the PvP mode, he's definitely for you. Another thing is that he heals himself automatically. Whenever an enemy heals, he still recovers 20% of their heal amount, which is pretty insane, as it helps him stay alive without needing a dedicated healer. You just use the healer of the enemy team. That is pretty nutty. We have the team-wide shield and healing. His A free gets comfy everyone, gives all allies a strong shield based on his defense, plus continuous healing, which makes for your team to become a lot tankier. Another reason to pick up this amazing character is he disrupts the enemy legendaries. His A1 provokes, his A2 AoE decreases attack, and fear debuff that he has make him amazing at shutting down enemy lineups. And lastly, he's useful everywhere. He's pretty much a character they can use in every mode, and he will excel at the highest potential. He's good in PvE, PvP, campaign, clan boss, he does it all. Plus he provides a 30% defense aura in all battles, making him the ultimate starter character. The best part, again, he's free, a legendary champion in raid that basically never happens, so don't miss out, as he's a pretty cracked character. As a quick reminder for those who want this character, download raid using my link or QR code on the screen, and then use the code UDKING to pick up Ultimate Death Knight before he disappears again. Alright, now I'd like to give off my first impressions of the game, as I've been playing this game for a few days now, and after playing for a bit, what really impressed me, aside from the character designs, which I like a lot, what really surprised me is the overall gameplay cycle. There's honestly so much content to unlock. You got the campaign, the dungeons. The dungeons are for artifact farming, which is basically the equivalent of Zenless, the disk drive grind, and then plus we got the PvE modes like the clan bosses for bonus rewards, and if you want some PvP action, then the arena lets you go against other players' teams. I'm not normally a PvP guy, but crushing other players in PvP with my team that I just built is pretty satisfying. It's always nice to have a good break of the constant PvE, especially from the game we've been playing on the channel, Zenless Zone Zero, where it's mostly PvE and there's basically no PvP content. Overall, I'm impressed by how much farming, progression, and content there actually is to do. So I want to show you guys my progression a bit, what I've built, the characters that I have. So if I go to my champions here, as you can see, I have a bunch of champions, a few that are built up already. My main character is Alice the Wanderer. As you can see, I got her for free from one of the promo codes. She was my pick, and she was a pretty hype character for me, so when I got her I was pretty excited. And she's a PvP monster. I've been crushing people in PvP with this character. Even the reviews, overall her reviews are amazing across the board, so amazing character. So if you prefer her design and want her as well like I did, then you can also use the promo code GETALICE with my link in the description. So we got Alice, which I built her up pretty nice to level 41, and I pretty much put a full set gear, which is a ignore 25% of enemy defense, which is a pretty good set on her, as I believe, if I remember correctly, I saw that one of her skills, it's the Queen Slayer, actually ignores 20% of the target's defense already. So this does stack with the set for a total of about 45% defense shred on the enemy, which is pretty insane. So yeah, we got Alice, which is basically my main DPS in this game. The second character I run in my team is gonna be the Timid the Fool. He's more of my tanker. He's there for tanking and crowd control and taunting the enemies. So I put a counter attack set on him, and also I made sure to give him as much HP as possible. He's able to heal himself with the A1, and then the A2 here also puts debuffs on all enemies, decreases the duration of all the enemy buffs by 3 turns, which is pretty useful in PvP, as sometimes they have some annoying buffs. So he's one of my main characters that I've been using, and I might replace him later down the line, but for now I'm pretty content with this guy. And then for the other characters, I have a few selection here. So I have Deathless and Magnar. Magnar I use because I really like his design, so as soon as I saw his design, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use this guy on my team. And he's HP based, which is why, as you can see here, I basically hit the dungeon and I farmed a full life set. As you can see here, I have plus 45% HP, which is pretty insane for this character. If I go check the stats here, he has up to 10,000 plus HP because of the gear, which is pretty cracked, because if I go to his skill here, it says that the damage is based on HP, and it's pretty much every one of his skills, his A1, his A2, and his A3, all scale on HP the most, as well as he adds a HP burn and additional debuffs, which goes hand to hand with my Alice. So these two are pretty good together. And I have a few other characters here that I got, but I haven't built fully yet. I'm gonna try to work on that very soon, like the Shaman, Old Gruckus, and then we got the Sentinel here. But overall, I'm content with Deathless, Magnar, Timid the Fool, Alice the Wanderer. All of these characters have been my main PvP team at the moment, and I've been winning pretty much every one of my battles, so for now things won't change unless I pull a crazy character from the summon, but that is always the fun part, to see which character you'll get next and want to build next. There is a lot of characters in this game. If I go to the index here, you can see, so there's a lot of variety and team building to do, which I always love, so a lot of things to experiment, and I'll try to pull on a lot of characters. We can take a look at more of the character designs in my next video, so stay tuned. But yeah guys, I've had a blast playing Raid Shadow Legends over the last few days, so it was nice to share with you guys my experience that I've had with this game. Again, click my link in the description or scan my QR code to get the insane bonuses. If you log in for 7 days, Raid is giving you a completely free legendary champion, exclusive and brand new. Using my link gets you a bunch of bonuses you can't get anywhere else, and directly supports the channel so I can keep making content for you guys. Now for the good stuff, when you sign up for using my link or code, you'll instantly get the starter pack, again the epic Aina from the Barbarians. Yeah, at level 15 you get the epic Kellan the Shrike from the Sylvian Watchers, and don't forget to pick up your free legendary where you can choose 1 out of 6 crazy characters with Green Warden, Alice the Wanderer, Tuhanarak, Sun Wukong, Foulbeard, and Ultimate Death Knight. We saw how Death Knight is a crazy character, so make sure to picking up using my custom link or QR code, not the App Store, or you won't get any of the rewards. And remember, redeem your promo codes in game and the rewards will unlock within 48 hours. Come find me and join my clan called Legion YT, as we only have a few spots left available. But yeah guys, that will conclude the first raid video on the channel from the first part series. If you did enjoy, like the video, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.